Welcome back to the Necro PPE. Where we left off, we had just maxed life, we maxed dex, and we maxed vit. So now all that's left to max is mana, and we only need 2 more mana. So at some point during this video, we will go and get some mana. But first, I don't know why I teleported here. I don't really want to be here right now. First, I want to try to get the skull. There's a skull I want from the forest over here. It's actually down in here. There's a forest biome, and it has ghost kings. And you've seen me farm these before, but I haven't gotten the drop. And so it's like, you know, you either get the drop or you don't. It's like a 50-50, and I keep losing the 50-50. I don't know what's going on, but it's upsetting me. And so I had this thought when I was off camera. When I was off camera, I can't speak today. Can't speak any day, honestly. I was like, you know, why don't I just cut all the bullshit? Sorry, whoops. Why don't I just cut all the bullshit and just get the drop? So I'm gonna do that today. That's what we're here for. We're trying to get not the ring but the skull. If we see an orange bag, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for an orange bag, and it could be the skull or it could be the ring. And if it's the ring, I'm probably just gonna end the series right then and there because I'll be so triggered that I won't be able to ever recover. But there's something I need to tell you guys. I need to just come clean. Just lay it on thick. I'm not wearing any pants right now. I'm not wearing any pants. I am completely naked from the waist down. And I was debating if I even wanted to say that, because now you're thinking about it, right? Now it's like, oh my god, this guy, he's talking to me, but he's not wearing any fucking pants. Like, that's weird. I'm sorry. And you know, you may look at the rest of this video. You probably will look at the rest of this video in a different light now that you know that I'm not wearing pants. But I forgot to do laundry, and so I don't have any clean pants because I've shit them all. So they're drying. I didn't have time. I was like, I need to get a video out, so I'm just gonna have to go pantsless. And I wasn't gonna say anything because I know that it's weighing on you mentally. I know that it is. But eventually, I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. It's better to just be honest. Let the people know. So yeah, that's how it is. A lot of chances at getting the orange bag, but it's just not happening. I don't know how rare this actually is. I know that they buffed like all rates across the board by like 2 times, 2x on everything. So this should be twice as likely, about something like that. But I'm not getting it. And actually, one thing I'm hoping, if we do get it, I'm hoping that it actually does the damage I think it will, because in the patch notes, when they changed Necro, they listed a bunch of the skulls, but they didn't list the skull that I'm trying to get right now. And so I'm like, huh. I hope they changed it, but they might not have. But either way, it would still be a DPS upgrade because... So it only does like 500 damage, but it gives you damaging for 3 seconds, which is really powerful. Damaging is a condition, status effect that makes you do 1.25 more, 1.25 times damage. So like time and a quarter. And we got an oyster. You know, I could do the Nidarian Reef out of this. If you guys haven't seen my Nidarian Reef guide yet, go watch that. It's good. It's helpful. If you want to do Nidarian Reefs, they're really, really good for drops. And I'm going to do one right now, actually. There was some event in the realm I didn't check, but the reason we're doing this is, one, for the culture. Always do it for the culture. But also, we get a mana from this. And so we'll be 1 more pot closer to maxing. Oh my god, my body's like fucking stitched together with duct tape and toothpicks. And so even moving is a pain. You know, someday Deca will allow us to trade tarot cards and get the things we want. I could finally relish in those sweet, sweet magician tarot cards and get rid of all the devil and death ones that I have. Which... those being the 2 most prominent cards, does that say something about who I am as a person? Death and the Devil are the 2 cards I have the most of. I'm just gonna, whether I'm lying to myself or not, I'm just gonna say no, because it makes me feel better. And fake it till you make it. That is actually very true in a lot of cases. Like, think of how many people fake shit and then become successful from it. So many people. So many people. I was gonna start talking about corruption and then, you know, like corruption in society. And then I was like, nah, don't really want to get into all that shit today. Kind of just want to chill, just relax, talk about the game, talk about the state of realm, stuff like that. But how are we doing, chat? How you guys doing? Have you guys been enjoying the 2 videos a day? I know most of you have been seeing both videos a day, but that's not your fault. Look, if you don't want to watch a video, don't fucking watch the video. I don't blame you. Because if I'm watching realm content and you start playing The Binding of Isaac and I don't give a fuck about The Binding of Isaac, then I'm not going to watch you play The Binding of Isaac, buddy. And so if you think like that, it is what it is. But I know last video I talked about getting into my head about like how long a series should last. Actually, I think I mentioned this on stream. But yeah, I get in my head about how long a video series should last, and that's nice. Get a lot of greater HP pots. The mana, can't take the other 2. It's sad. We have 111 wins. Wait, what? How? Oh my, wow. Okay. But yeah, I get in my head about how long a series should last, and I just get in my head a lot, honestly. I need to stop. It's really bad. Yeah, problem. You didn't hear that. A problem is just that I think too much and don't act on these thoughts enough. That's a problem. But good news, I finally did some shit that I've been meaning to do for a while now. My cat is still shitting on my counter, so you know that's cool and awesome, and I love that. But other than that, I've cleaned the shit up, at least most of it. I ran out of bleach, so gotta get more bleach to clean more shit up. Oh boy. But now, I've had the thought, what if I just put the litter box on the counter, so that way she shits in the box on the counter. It's still on the counter, where she likes to shit, but it's in the litter box now. And I don't know what to do, because she's afraid of one of my other cats, and like, I don't want to lock the other cat in the room all day, but by not locking that cat in the room, it's like the other cat is essentially like pseudo locked in a room because the other one's holding them hostage in the kitchen, so they shit on the counter. I don't know. It's a tough situation to navigate. It's not fun. Definitely not a fun situation. Why am I here? I have no reason to be here. Let's go Dead Church. Dead Church, zoom out a little bit. Yeah, somebody told me in the comments that they got like 4 of the biome skulls, which is what we're trying to get, and like 2,000 kills. I was like, nah, there's no way. There's just no way. Because we have how many? Or is it Dead Church? We have 2,600. There's just no way. There's just no way you get 4 of the biome white and that many kills. I don't believe it. It's bullshit. But what we can do is try to maximize our efforts by killing these guys as we're passing through, but mainly looking for these set pieces here. These set pieces. These are what give us the good chances, the big chances. And I've killed so many of these guys. I've farmed them so much, but no drop. And still no drop. Plenty of pots though. Plenty of pots. Necro actually feels a lot better. Necro's been memed on for the longest time for being kind of a bad class. It just didn't have the damage options, and it has healing. So that's the thing, is it's like a combination between wizard and priest, right? But it does both of these things half as good as the other classes, which means that it has no purpose anywhere. It's a worse wizard and it's a worse priest. It can do both, but who fucking cares? But now that they've buffed the skull damage, it's actually, it feels really good. It really feels good. And I think if you're a new player starting out, I think Necro's a really, really good class to play first. I mean, once you get it unlocked, you gotta make it to level 20 on priest and wizard first, but then after that, play a Necro. Also, class fantasy. Being a Necro's badass. We love Necros. That's the first class I was interested in when I first started playing. Way back in the day, like 12 years ago, when I started getting into this game. That was my go-to. I love Necro. Because I liked, that's a hot item. Divine items are, so if an item is like yellow and black, or just yellow in another color, like this is, having it be divine looks so fucking good. And I'm actually going to take it because it makes me feel like I'm walking with liquid gold, which makes me feel better and feel like I have more to lose if I die. But I won't die because, as you guys all know, I'm in my bag. I'm in my element. when it comes to playing this game. New season comes out in 3 days, I think. That'll be exciting. Big Crucible changes. Crucible, if you don't know, it's like a seasonal modifier that you can toggle on. But once you toggle it on, you can't take it off your character until they die. So, yeah, the Crucible for this season was like, you get half the healing from abilities and stuff like that. You still heal full from consumables and stuff, but the reason Crucible is good is because you gain loot bonus. There's always like a 15% loot bonus, which is awesome. And you also get exclusive access to some missions, like the mission tree here. Like, where are they? Where are they? I don't know. But there will be some of these that are labeled, yeah, like that. That one, for example. Like, that is a Crucible-only mission. And I could have died. I was not really paying attention to where I was running. But we're fine. As I said, I'm in... Hello? Ring, what the fuck? Like I said, I'm in my bag. I'm in my element. What is this? 8... Wait, whoa. 8 whiz, 8 attack? Huh? Wait, this ring's fucking good. What the hell? Get rid of this shit. That's actually an upgrade. Whoa. Whoa. I was not expecting that at all. I was like, oh, it's going to be some fucking 4-stat garbage. It's going to give me like 50 MP, 4 attack, 4 vid. Yeah. I've seen it before. Usually these ST rings suck, but I think they just reworked this Mystic set, and maybe that's part of it. Maybe they actually buffed how good the items are from the set. Now we just want the white bag from these little dudes. And by these little dudes, I mean these big dudes that drop the good. Plague Doctor. I don't think Plague Doctors can drop it. I don't think event bosses drop biome whites. I think they only drop their respective event white. And I think Plague Doctor, correct me if I'm wrong, I think he drops Hamayumi, which is a bow. But why would he drop Hamayumi? I think he does, though. Or maybe he drops Conflict or some shit. I don't know. Either way, we can't use it, unfortunately. I just realized there's no biome white staff, is there? Or not biome white, I mean event white, sorry. There is a biome white staff from Coral Reef. Event white staff, there's the Jailer's Scythe, but is that it? Jailer's Scythe and nothing else? This shit hurts, by the way, ow. Oh, jeez. And I gotta say, having a Spellblade, which pierces, is actually just so nice. It's actually so nice. Because normally, staff classes, a big gripe I have with them is they don't get access to any sort of piercing. But Spellblades have piercing, which is beautiful. And even though daggers are my favorite classes, or even though daggers are my favorite weapon type, they don't have piercing either, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. Alright, that fucker's dead. Eliminated. Wiped off the face of the earth. Oh! Wait, this guy can give us the skull too. These flesh golems. You can get them from Ghost Kings and flesh golems. But yeah, I figured out my entire Crucible, or my entire character for next season. Because next season, it's doubling your attack, which is awesome. But it's also cutting your dex in half. And cutting your speed back by a quarter. So it's going to be rough, but I think I have a cool set in mind, and it should be pretty awesome. Tarot cards. You know, not going to complain. I do love me some tarot cards. But yeah, I would really... God, I got to think about this whole content thing with like Twitch and stuff, because I really could just turn segments of my streams into YouTube videos. I got to think about how exactly that would work. I think right now a good start is making Twitch highlight compilations. I think those could be really, really good, really fulfilling. I mean, I've made one so far, and I think that's one of the highest quality videos I've made on the channel. I love that video. Super random, but that's how I am on stream. Very sporadic, very mentally ill. You know how it is. We will get one more mana before this video's over, I promise you. I promise. But want to try for the biome white because it's so cool. It's so cool. It's so good. I really want it, but I don't really want to grind for it without recording because I don't know. I mean, grinding for a biome white, there's really nothing more miserably boring you can do than grind for a biome white, but we're gonna get it right here. This is the one. Like in 5 minutes from now, we'll just have the biome white, and then we don't have to worry about it ever again. That's why I think about it. Every single enemy here, they all have a chance. They all want to give me the item. It's just they can't muster up the courage. It's kind of like how I want to be an opera singer, but I just can't muster up the courage to actually go join an opera. You know what I mean? Like, I know I have what it takes. I know that I would shred a glass. Like, they're trying to drink wine and I'm singing opera. That shit is, that's exploding in their hand. Don't drink out of a glass around me when I'm singing opera. I'm hitting the perfect frequency. All the notes at once. Just how opera's meant to be. I know a lot about opera and the history of it. It's actually crazy. You guys should read into it. I totally know a lot about opera. I'm a big theater guy. I actually never was. In high school, I had the option to take theater, but I'm so painfully shy that I would never even think about joining theater. But I thought about joining theater. Even though I would never think about it, I did think about it. But it was a complete waste of time, because in reality, I'm not getting myself to do that shit. It's never gonna happen. But, I don't know. Would theater ever be for me? I mean, I would probably just play the role of some fucking street light or like a tree in the background. Because people will be like, he's tall! And then, you know, I get the signature role as Beansprout number 1, 2, and 3 because they can't find anyone else. So they just get me, but like rotated at different angles to play a different fucking beanstalk. Yeah, that's awesome. That'd be cool. You know what I love? Playing as a prop in a theater. In a theater play. What's your role? Oh, are you the main character? No, I'm not. Are you the second main character? No, I'm not. I'm actually... Oh, wait! Hold on, I think I can guess it. Are you the villain? No. I'm Beanstalk number 3. I sit there, and I wear a green suit, and I don't do anything. I have one line of dialogue, and it's 3 words. It's, I hate my life, which is actually 4 words, but they like hyphenated it, so it's technically 3 words sort of thing. Don't join theater. It'll do bad things to you. I don't know. I've seen a lot of good things come from theater, but those theater kids, they got a reputation. Why am I trying to start shit with theater kids? What am I doing? I don't hate theater kids. You know what I hate? I hate that I'm not getting the biome white and I'm passing that anger on to theater kids. There's nothing wrong with theater kids, except in my school, the theater kids thought that they were kind of just better than everyone else, and it was pretty cringe. But I think a lot of cliques are like that. You know, you got the jocks, you got the preppy girls, you got even like the goths. Even the goths will be like, ew. Why is he trying to sit with us? I'm not speaking from experience here. I said this before. I could sit down at any table in the lunchroom if I wanted, and I would find a way to fit in at least for a little bit. The table I would fit in least with is the preppy girls, but as soon as I mentioned that I like Britney Spears, they'd be like, oh my god, no way. Oh my god, you like Britney Spears? I do too. Oh my god. It'd be awesome. And I could like fake being gay to like, you know, get on their good side too. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let me know. Is there anyone in the comments who has it was faked being gay for any reason at all? I'd be very curious to know. I'd be super curious because it's such a W. Whoa. Hello? I'm gonna just keep this because it looks nice. It's such a W for getting into certain groups. Like some people, they'll just shun you out. But if you front up as a gay dude, all of a sudden you're in. You made it in. You infiltrated. Undercover secret agent. Psych, I'm actually straight. I feel like there was a movie I watched where they did something like that. I guess when I'm thinking of cliques and stuff like that, like the preppy girls, I'm really just thinking of Mean Girls. Because I saw that movie not too long ago. It was really good. I also saw the musical because I was forced into it, and that shit sucked. I just like, wow, I cannot watch that. cannot watch really any musical. If you enjoy musicals, you know, sure, I enjoy it. You're probably a big artsy fan, and I applaud you for that. But me, I cannot, man. Why am I getting so many divines? What's going on? I know they're shit divines, but hey, man, a divine is a divine. I'd rather have a divine tier 3 ring than a non-divine tier 7 ring. That's how big the difference is. And what is that? What are you? This big... Oh, it's a cog. Cog? I don't think I can this video. Sometime soon, though. I gotta get one more mana, and then we're focusing all on exalts. It's over. Let me know in the comments, though. Would you guys want me to, like, farm off camera on this character to try to get those rare drops? Like, you know, the menial shit. It's nothing that'll be hard. You know, like, my character's not in much danger of dying, but it is there for me to farm. And these are items that I want, like the Biome White or the fucking what's it called? Memento Mori. Yeah, the skull that I was farming for from Ghost King. Let me know if you guys would want me to farm those off camera, or just farm them on camera, or just not farm them at all. Should I just say fuck it? Write it off entirely, do the hard shit. Because what we need more than anything, actually, dungeon-wise, is we want halls. Oh my god, ow. Ow, 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 ow. We want halls, we want cogs, and we want... I'm forgetting one. I'm forgetting one, fuck. Cog and hall, torture. I don't know, I'll remember it at some point, but something like that. I can make room for that. Of course I can make room for that. We're gonna get rid of those, because those are useless to me. What is this? Is this an aerial warship? It's a fucking Lord of the Lost Lands. Why am I here? Dude, I gotta get the fuck out of Dodge. I should not be here. There's so much shit happening. Let me go, please. Having this kimono is actually so nice. It's so incredibly nice. What is that? Garbage. Well, I think we retire back to the dead church, where we go again. We go again. What was that video I was watching of XQC yesterday? Total lockdown. People kept trolling him, calling it total staircase. Total letdown. It was beautiful. Come on. Come on. Give me the shit, please. I'm already tired of farming for this. I just want to have the item. I deserve it. Such a loser. Actually, such a loser. We'll go back. We'll kill this Death Knight. You know what? Whatever happens. Whatever happens. This is the last time I will farm for a Biome White on any series ever for a video. Because I know this shit sucks. Biome White farming, it's like the most painful thing you can do. Because you're just looking for one little white bag. That's all you want. All this other shit, I don't care. It's not like this is hard. This is just grinding. But it's part of the game. And that's why Realm is not a great game to record. Even though that's what I built my entire channel off of so far. But it's okay. Also, let me know like if you guys would want to see some more challenge type shit in the comments. Because I could maybe do that. I could do like challenge runs, perhaps. On different characters. Sort of like a Subchoof Gauntlet style thing where I start out with one character and see if you can complete all the dungeons on that character. Doing only those dungeons. No like farming, no nothing like that. Just only doing the dungeons. Come on. Please, he's so close to dead. Please. Pop. Ugh, fuck. This is awful. No, wrong area. Okay, let's go back here. We got this guy. So I guess the way this works is these set pieces have like, it's like 50 times the chance to drop as these guys, are like 20 times or some shit like that. So very worth it. Every time we kill one of these guys, it's like killing 20 to 50 normal enemies. So it is worth. It takes a little bit longer, but does it take 20 times as long? No, I don't think so. Does it take 50 times as long? Definitely not. So if it's between 20 and 50 times, then it's worth. But he didn't drop it. And that's cringe. And I'm dying of cringe. I think over here, yeah, so these purple things on the map, they tell you that there's different events. So there's a Well of Souls. This drops, I think, a trap for Huntress. So still nothing we can use. There's no event that we can get a skull from that we care about, which is unfortunate. And the only event we care about that we can get a staff from is Jailer. So pretty rough. Not great at options for staff classes, and that's why I generally don't play staff classes. It's like all the good items are locked behind extremely rare time sinks, and it's just annoying. Like our best whites are Cult Robe, Cult Skull. I mean, Jailer Scythe honestly would be great, but Jailer Scythe is an event white from a rare spawn, so it's super fucking rare. It's just, ay. Well, to be fair, actually, you do see more Jailers than you do any one event. So maybe it is less rare than other event whites. But I love me a Jailer Scythe. Jailer Scythe is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, it's a Lich King. Can't get anything I want from Lich King, sadly. Lich King, I believe, drops Oreo. He used to drop the Helm of the Juggernaut, which was cool because it was like the Helm of Domination from World of Warcraft. But then they got rid of that. Why? Why would you get rid of that? I hate that. It pisses me off. I'm guessing it's because Penteract spawns in Dead Church and Penteract drops Oreo. So I guess maybe they just wanted to lump them together to make it easier to farm for Oreo. I don't fucking know. But it's sad. It's sad and I want to cry. Okay, I said by the end of this video, I would get one more mana. So let's try to get one more mana. Let's max this shit out. So that way, next video, we can just start hard grinding Exalt dungeons. And lock the fuck in. But where do I get a mana from? I think I want to go Deep Sea Abyss. Get this guy. He drops the dungeon. Okay, this guy drops the dungeon. There we go. We go in. We kill the jelly. We get the mana pot. We're 8/8. And boom, it's the best PPE character we've had yet. Have I hit 8/8 on any of these PPEs so far? I honestly don't remember. I want to say maybe the Knight did, but I don't think I think the Knight was close, but I don't think he did actually. I gotta trace back because there was a time where I was uploading videos, but I wouldn't like record my voice in a lot of them because I was sharing a room at the time. I didn't want to interrupt the other person, so there was a time where I just wouldn't speak sometimes because I wasn't able to. My freedom of speech was being suppressed, and it was awful. I saw a video earlier of a guy who fell in love with AI. He made he used ChatGPT and had ChatGPT turn itself into like a sassy female that he specifically coded to be sassy. And yeah, he reached the 100K word cap. And when he did that, ChatGPT was like, no, gotta cut it. And so it wiped the memory of ChatGPT, and he pretty much lost his girlfriend. And the craziest thing about all of this is that this fucking guy has a wife and a kid. It's like, oh my God, brother, what? How? But his wife took it like a champ. She was just like, okay, what is he getting out of this robot that he's not getting out of me? Like, why is he doing this? Which is a really positive way to look at it. I mean, that's constructive. Lots of people would just sit there and be like, oh my fucking God, my husband is cheating on me with a robot. And yeah, no, that's got to be rough. But good for her for looking at it in that light. We do have the spider mod, so there's gonna be a million spiders here. But this is good because we get a bunch of healing from these. Bunch of spider glens. Boom. We are officially 8-8. Holy shit. It happened. Now we pump for the gear. We pump the hardest dungeons in the game. Hardest dungeons in the game. We want shats. We want cults. We want cogs. And you know what? I'll even upgrade the deal. I'll do ACOGs. I'll get right into ACOGs. We'll do hard mode chats. We'll do ACOGs because I'm in my bag right now. We'll do the hardest shit in the game and we'll make it work. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to let me know down in the comments down below. I got to go get some pants. If it's day for you, have a good day. If it's night, have a good night. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.